Good morning, everyone. I am at work. I just clocked in at 7 a.m. and it's time to make coffee. I just put and I'm making my own take on a bulletproof coffee today, folks. I even have a 2 little real 100% cocoa butter that I'm going to put in there. Let me tell you, it tastes just like hot chocolate. That's my fat as well. I already put a little sprinkle of cinnamon. I put a little bit of English toffee because this vanilla collagen it's sweet already, but I wanted that toffee taste. I put my cream in it already, and it's ready to be whipped. Let's see. Make sure that little cocoa nub gets mixed in there. The English toffee also helps that because that white cocoa butter nub is absolutely sugar-free. So there's no sugar in it. It's just 100% cocoa nub. So let's give it a taste test, folks. Ooh. And see, now it tastes like a coffee mocha because it's got that cocoa butter in it. It's got a little cinnamon. It's got that vanilla from the collagen. This Quest chocolate sprinkled donut Quest bar is awesome. It actually really tastes like chocolate sprinkled donut. The bar itself is a little chewy, okay? It's more like a texture of nougat. Whoa. Mmm. Mmm. You guys, this tastes like chocolate donut. It's kind of dangerous. You know how some of the Quest bars have that funky aftertaste? This has a, like I said, nougaty, kind of real chewy texture. But this is one of my favorite Quest bars. It really has that donut-y flavor on your palate. So this was my breakfast, guys. I wasn't going to have any food until lunch, but we went out and bought some Quest bars on Saturday, and this was one of the new flavors I've never tried. So anyway, I'm definitely got to eat that now. Got my coffee and everything.
So here I am. It's my morning ritual. I do this every morning. I really like the apple cider vinegar and my little mixture, the way I put it together. I really like it a lot. It really helps you feel better, I think, and it helps you lose weight. I really do believe that. So I'm going to put this together. so good.
Well, I have my lunch ready. I have apple cider vinegar drink with some cinnamon at the bottom, which is delicious. I have 4 ounces of ground round, and I put some sour cream and mozzarella on top and sprinkled it with some taco seasoning. I have a spinach salad, and I'm using the new Sir Kensington Classic Ranch. It does have a really cucumbery taste to it. So it's got pretty clean ingredients, although it does have sunflower oil in it as one of the ingredients, but it really tastes good. Well, I like the smell of the dressing. Let's give it a taste test, shall we? Spinach. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's really good. It's more cucumbery, but it's very good.
Lunchtime. See what you left me today. Oh, I love this stuff. She made this for me. Oh, I love this stuff. Love this stuff. You know, it's what I like, which is, if you've been watching me do other stuff at all, you know I really like ground beef, you know. Look, she put all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know if you can see it. Cheese, different kinds of cheeses in there. There's, of course, the ground round that's in there in the bottom. You can kind of see it here, right? It's all weighed out and everything for me already. And then it's got, you know, some mayonnaise and stuff on it. Well, I'm salivating already, man. So I'm going to warm this up. And all I got to do is warm this up. This is, I think this is 6 ounces here. And then she goes ahead and puts the other stuff on it, which really makes it good. You can kind of see it, right? Cool, right? I'm going to throw this in. God, it smells good too. I smell like she's got the butt rub on it. The butt rub. It's really good. All kinds of other seasonings. I'll bet she probably has iodine on here already too, knowing her. She probably already fixed it all up. All I gotta do is heat it up. I'm gonna say a minute and a half to start. See how that does. There it goes. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, that looks done to me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Woo, really hot though. Well, I got my lunch. I wonder what Wendy ate. I'll have to find out. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, before I go, want to see it all mixed up? See, I got all the cheese and everything mixed up in there. Oh, it's so good. Talk to you later.
I marinated a steak. When did we go shopping? Saturday? For the meat? Or no, Friday night. And I marinated the steak, and I'm going to get it out. This is a London broil steak, so let me get a fork. Show everybody my boots, my cowboy boots. Since I broke my black boots, since my black boot heels broke, I decided today to wear my cowboy boots. They're a little sparkly, but I love them. And they were a birthday present from Harry. 3 years ago? Yeah. 4 years ago?
3.
Anyway, let me grab a fork.
I think.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now that's a fork. Anyway, we are doing the keto board. Ooh, look at that. Wow, it soaked up everything. So, my marinade. Ooh, and look at that. It's in there.
How long does this got to cook for?
Till it's done, till it's ready.
You just keep checking it?
I'll do it probably 8 minutes on one side and then flip it over. So let me get it started here real quick. I think I'll do it on 8 minutes and then turn it over. But basically how I marinate it is I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then for this particular one, I used my organic no salt seasoning. And I put some Bad Byron's butt rub on it. And I put 2 teaspoons of Bragg's raw apple cider vinegar in with the meat to tenderize it, because the apple cider vinegar breaks it down and tenderizes it. And I put just a little Worcestershire sauce in it as well. And I let it sit in the refrigerator. It's been sitting in the refrigerator since Sunday morning when I took it out. So what you do is you marinate them. I'll show you. You marinate them and then you put them in the freezer. Look at all the meat in there. Woo! So that it's frozen with, and then as it defrosts, it's in the marinade juice, and then the steak juices all get juicy with it. And by the time it's defrosted and you throw it in, or on the barbecue, or in the broiler, it's all marinated in its deliciousness. So anyway, I have a full freezer full of meat. Right?
Yep.
Anyway, folks, Harry's going to take that Quest bar. We're going to do a Quest taste test on a different video based on the chocolate donut, glazed donut Quest bar that's on this What I Eat in a Day. So we'll probably, I don't know which one's going to be first and which one's going to be second, because we're doing it all on the same day, but it'll be split into 2 separate ones. So we're going to do a Quest bar taste test, and then we're going to do the What I Ate in a Day. That includes the grilled steak here, folks.
Yep.
So I'll show everybody the steak once we get ready to eat it. So I just flipped the steak, and I'm going to add some sea salt with sea vegetables. You guys hear me talk about iodine all the time. So I am putting this on the back side of the steak. See, it's, oops, I got some, see? It's got the sea salt in it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And it's delicious. Might get that salt in. Put that in. And let me, this is a big piece of steak, and we tend to like our steak medium rare, but I think it's going to need to cook longer. Something I want to bring up real quick. You guys, it's cold and flu season, and flu's a virus, and so are colds, and this new coronavirus is also out there, and it just hit our county. We live in Maricopa County in Arizona. Something that my husband and I learned how to do about 3 years ago. I'm more holistic, and I am not a doctor. I am not a holistic practitioner. I am not a dietitian. This is just from me, from researching and reading. We take oregano oil and we take echinacea complex to help build our immune system. It's antiviral. So if you look at these, they're little pills, and we take these to help our immune system and help kill any viruses that we have internally. And we find that it helps. I just want to share with you guys, same with echinacea and golden seal. You can Google it. And it's just something that we do for us. And I just wanted to share that because, you know, that new virus is out there. And 3 people in my team, just my team, and there's 11 of us, 3 people called in with the flu today. So last week, 1 was out all week with the flu, real flu, like the flu B strain. So we've been taking this, and we'll let you know how it works, because I have right now, I feel my immune system's been compromised because of my surgery back in November. So I'm doing everything that I can. I'm trying to eat right, get lots of sleep, and make sure my vitamins, my iodine, everything, magnesium is up. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with everybody. We'll come back when the steak is done. So I'm going to make kind of a horseradishy, creamed horseradishy sauce, Wendy's way, that we really like. So I'm going to put my little bowl on the scale. I'm going to tartar it out, zero it out. Then I'm going to add sour cream.
Daisies, huh?
Daisies, and I'm going to do 2 because we each get an ounce. Oh, there we go. So I do that, and then I get some of the, this horseradish is in the deli, not the freezer, but the cold area, you know, where they keep the cooled stuff, because it's just the fresh horseradish. And I'm just going to add a dollop of that. I'm going to weigh it so I know what I've got in there. Tablespoon, a little bit more. Whoops, yep, that's perfect. And then I am going to put, again, some dulce, or dulce, depending on how you say it. I'm going to sprinkle that on there because it has good flavor. I keep saying it doesn't have a flavor. What I mean is it doesn't have a seaweed, sea, kelpy, oceany flavor. So you can use it with other things because it does not taste like that at all. It just has a unique taste of its own. So I'm going to put some Bad
but it's real light.
It is. Bad Byron's butt rub on here. A little bit of that. Go with the meat. And then I'm just going to whip it up. Basically, we're having steak and sauce, because tonight, even though we had Quest Bar taste test, we're keto-voring it because we have a whole freezer full of meat and not very many vegetables. Because meat was more important. I mean, seriously. That's the sauce. So I'm going to divide that up and put it on the plate, and then I'm going to pull the steak out and let it rest, and I'll come back when we're all plated, folks. So the steak just went off. Ooh. And I am going to take it out, and I'm going to leave it on the plate to rest. So this steak is going to rest, but basically we're going to have the steak with our side of sauce. And that's what we're having to eat, folks. I wanted to show you my tracking of my food today. I had 1,281 calories total, 79.6 grams of fat, 18.6 grams of fiber, 36.7 total grams of carbs. So you deduct the fiber from the carbs to get my net carbs. Unfortunately, this app does not have a net carb function yet. My protein was 110 grams. So total, I had 11% from carbs, 50, and that's total carbs, 55% from fat, and 34% from protein. So I've listed all my foods here. Let me scroll down. My lunch, my dinner, my after dinner. And remember, I'm eating 2 scoops of collagen, 1 at night and 1 in the morning because of my surgery. And I just want to help support myself a little bit extra on the collagen side of things. My dashboard, I weighed in at 180.4 pounds. And I did 6,031 steps. So I just wanted to share this with everybody today. So again, you know, keep it simple. You can add a salad to this. You can add some steamed vegetables with this. You can go as complex or as simple as a piece of steak with some sauce. So I always say keep it simple, and we'll see everybody later. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, give us a thumbs up. Hey, let me know what else you guys want to see. Talk to everybody later. Night.